Hello class, good morning. Today we will resume exercise 10.4 and some few questions are left. The question number 4 I have sent you in the previous video, but again I am doing here in a sequence. I am doing all the question. Okay. So now let's start the problem. Let's start the class from question number 4. As we know, whoever have seen my video, that person knew about this question. These are the two concentric circles. And what is concentric circles? Concentric circles are circles which with the same center, right? Circles when the centers are same, they are called concentric circles. So these two are concentric circles with center O. Okay. One chord AD, which is a line. It's our line actually. Given in the question, it is a line. So this line is intersecting the two circles at point A, B, C, and D. Right? We have to prove AB is equal to CD. Right? So first, I will do one construction. I just draw one perpendicular O from O to P. Right? And it was our theorem. Yesterday also we have seen, which is that a line drawn from center. Perpendicular drawn from center on chord, that perpendicular will bisect the chord. Okay, so that OP, that this is the perpendicular which bisect the chord BC and as well AD. Right, this perpendicular bisect BC and as well AD. Right, so I write it here. First, you write the construction. The solution is perpendicular OP drawn from center O, right? It is the construction. And after this, now join OB and AO as well. Join AO and OB. Clear? Now I write BP is first I write AP. Actually, the line is this line is longer. AP is longer than BP. Then the longer I write first. It is not wrong if I write BP first. It is not wrong mathematically, but this is a convenience. I am writing here first. AP is equal to PD, and the reason is, what is the reason? Reason is perpendicular drawn from center bisects the chord on which it is drawn. The reason, and next you write BP is equal to BC, right? And the same reason will come here. And after this, you equate it is equation 1, it is equation 2. You write subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Clear? So now I write AP minus BP is equal to PD minus PC. Okay? Now we have AB is equal to CD. This is our required proving, hence proved. Okay? So this theorem I just used 2 times. In both the circle, in a small circle, in a bigger circle, and I subtract both the equation. Now we have AB is equal to CD. Now question over. Okay, so now you copy down this question. Class, the next problem, question number 5, right? अब देखिए इस क्वेश्चन में क्या है, थोड़ा सा लॉन्ग प्रॉब्लम है, थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन है. The question is, there are 3 girls, Reshma, Salma and Mandeep, are playing the game by standing on a circle of radius 5 meter drawn in a park, right? तो पहले एक हम सर्कल ड्रॉ कर लेते हैं. It is a one circle and position of Reshma, Salma and Mandeep respectively, right? This point representing the position of Reshma, Salma and Mandeep. It is the center O, where I join this one and The question is saying, I am telling you the distance between Reshma and Sharma is 6 meter. It is also 6 meter, right? It is given in the question. We have to find distance between Reshma and Mandeep. What is the distance between Reshma and Mandeep? Which this thing we have to find out, right? So first, I draw one perpendicular. We join S, right? So if it is a perpendicular, then this line is, I just suppose it is point K. Okay, so RK is equal to KM, perpendicular drawn from center which bisect the chord. ठीक है, तो अगर आप KM फाइंड कर लेते हैं, ये पॉइंट इस पॉइंट को आप A लेते लीजिए. This point is A. Okay, and we have to find RM. हमको RM फाइंड करना है, तो हम पहले लिख लेते हैं यहाँ पर find RM which to be find out. ठीक है, हमको ये फाइंड करना है. अच्छा, यहाँ पर हम ज्वाइन करेंगे OR को या OM, किसी को भी आप ज्वाइन कर लें, जिससे क्वेश्चन हमारा सॉल्व हो जाएगा. ठीक, नाउ वन थिंग, अब इसमें आप क्लास इसको आप x लेट कर लीजिए. जो AM है, AM इज x. अगर ये x होगा तो ये भी x होगा क्लास, बिकॉज जो आपका OS है, OA है, OA इज द परपेंडिकुलर व्हिच बाइसेक्ट द chord RM. ठीक है ना, AO बाइसेक्ट कर रही है RM. ये x है, it is also will be x. Clear? अच्छा जी. It is the radius. The radius is 5 meter. OM is the radius. So OS also will be the radius. तो OS भी कितना होगा? OS भी आपका होगा 5. ओके, तो अब आप जो आपका AO है इसको हम लेट करते हैं K. तो जो आपका AS होगा it will be 5 minus K. ये जो मैंने मेजरमेंट लिया पहले इसको हम यहाँ पर क्लियर करने लिख लेते हैं, वरना में कंफ्यूजन होगा. So I write, I suppose let AO is equal to K, then AS is equal to 5 minus K, okay, and I let AM is equal to X. हमने कहा कि 3 measurements हमने क्या किया, हमने suppose किया, and we have to find the value. हमको find करना है X. It's very simple problem class. मैंने क्वेश्चन आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दिया. Just you applying the, it is the angle 90. Clear है? ठीक है, it is angle 90. So you applying the Pythagoras theorem in these two triangles. Applying Pythagoras theorem. So in triangle, solution is start from this line class. And in triangle OAM, right? So what will be the measurement by Pythagoras theorem? This is OM square is equal to AO square plus AM square. Now put the value. 5 of the square, AO is K and AM is X square. It is equation number 1. Now in triangle SAM, it is also a right angle triangle. Okay, it is angle 90. So we are applying Pythagoras theorem, and it will be SM square is equal to SA square plus AM square. Clear? Now put the value. 6 square, SA is 5 minus K of whole square plus AM is X square. Okay, from equation number 1, it is equation number 2. From equation 1, put the value of X square in equation number 2. ठीक है ना, just take out the value of x square would be 25 minus k square. 5 of the square 25, k will be transposed to this side. X square is equal to 25 minus k square. This value I will put in equation number 2, and now we have, it is 36. 6 of the square is equal to 5 minus k of whole square plus it is 25 minus k square, right? Now I'll solve this equation. 36 is equal to, applying a minus b of whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab plus 25 minus k square. K square has cancelled out. Find k from here. Okay, it is 10k. 10k it is minus. It is a minus sign. I just transpose to the left side, to the next side. It is positive. 25, 25, 50, and 36. It is plus sign. I transpose here. It is negative. Okay. So now this is 14, 10k. K is 14 upon 10. Divide. It is 1.4 meter. So now we have the value of k is 1.4 meter. Okay. This k is 1.4 meter. What was k? We have supposed AO. AO is k. K is equal to 1.4 meter. Right. So class. And now you see the triangle OAM, right? Or it's a more simple way is that we have this equation x square is equal to 25 minus k square. Now we have the value of k is 1.4, right? So now on the next page, it is on the next after this. Come here, starting from here. We have the equation x square is equal to 25 minus k square, and the value of k is 1.4. I am now putting here x square is 25 minus 1.4 of whole square, 25 minus 1.96. Okay. On subtraction 25 minus 1.96, we have 23.04. 23.04. It is the value 25 minus 1.96. Right. Also you can do. Also you can try. And value of x is root 23.04. Clear? Now we have to make it's a rough column I am using here. It is a rough part, rough work, and we have to find the root 23.04. Clear? I just pair. It is a point in between. Pair in this direction. Pair in this direction. It is 23. It will go as 4 4s are 60. Clear? Subtraction. We have 7. 23 minus 16. It is the decimal sign here. I decimal I take it here. Now 0 4 will be copied here. 4 and 4 8. Okay. Now it will go as 8 and 8. This will be 7 0 4. And now remainder is 0. It is 4.8. Okay. So the root 23.04 is equal to what? 4.8 meter. Okay. And we have to find the value of RM. RM is what? It is also x, right? So the RM will be 2x, meaning is that 2 into 4.8, it is 9.6 meter, right? This is the final answer. Distance between Reshma and Mandeep is 9.6 meter. Now the question of all. One thing more also I just like to tell you is that there are another way also of this question, solving of this question. Also I can tell you, and from the same figure, but the figure we have drawn, in this figure also we can do. And actually this way I am telling you, you try this question. If you don't understand it, and if you not find the answer, then you message me. Then I will send you that solution of this question. And there are some students who have sent me some question. So that question also I will send you in the video, and in the PDF file also I will send them, right? So please wait. Those students who have sent me that question, I will possibly after just this chapter or in between, I will send the solution of those questions. So now the question is finished. Okay. And this is the final answer, 9.6 meter. It is the distance between Reshma and Mandeep. Okay. So now another way also to solving this question. That way also I am giving some hint, right? So first, and you copy down the complete way. It is the rough work also you can do in beside. After this line, you starting from here. Okay. And this is the ending line. This is the final answer. Clear? And just I am telling you that way, what I'm asking another way. Okay. Class, another way of this question is that you see, I will apply the area of triangle. In triangle OSM, I write here first. It is method 2. It is method second. And in triangle OSM, okay, actually you see, this is the base SM. it is the height OL. I draw one perpendicular OL. This perpendicular I not drawn in the first method, but here I draw this perpendicular OL on SM. This line is coming from center and it is perpendicular, so this OL bisect the chord SM. Okay, so this LM will be 3 meter. It is complete 6, half will be 3. Okay, so OL is perpendicular to SM. So in by the theorem we can say SL is equal to LM and each of 3 meter. Clear? And we have, you see, this triangle OM. So now first you apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle OLM. Okay, and after this working I'll start this triangle. First now I'm erasing this one. So first you write in triangle OLM. OM square is equal to OL square plus LM square. We will find OL from here. Now we have OM. OM is 5 of square. OL we will find. LM is 3 of square. Then you know it. These are the 3 Pythagoras triplets, right? And also you learned some Pythagoras triplets. Pythagoras triplets. The such a 3 number we satisfy Pythagoras theorem. For example, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 5, 12, 13, and so on. Right? There are so many series are there. You learn some few. It will help you in your calculation and will save your time. This is 25 minus 9. It is 16. Removing square, root come here. This is 4, right? So now we have OL is equal to 4 meter. And what is OL? OL is the height of triangle OSM, right? You see, SM is the base, OL is the height. So now we can find the area of this triangle OSM. So now I write here area of triangle OSM is 1 upon 2 OL into LM. There, and it is 1 upon 2 OL is 4 and LM is 3. It is 6 meter square. What is this? It is the area of triangle OSM. Now you see the same triangle from this side. This side OS. OS is 5. It is the radius of circle OS. It is 5 meter. Clear? And you see the line. This is the line. It is the point A. Clear? AM will be the perpendicular. It was the perpendicular. In the first figure. Now it is from the theorem. This angle is 90. So AM is the height of. It is a perpendicular on OS. So AM will be the height of triangle from this base. The same triangle we will see. It is the base. What is base? OS, and AM is the height. Okay, so from this height and from this base we will find the area of triangle OSM. So now I write again area of triangle OSM is equal to 1 upon 2 OS into AM. Okay, and we have supposed AM is what? AM is X. So I will take AM as X. So 1 upon 2 OS is 5 and it is X. Both are the same triangle. So area also will be same. So now it is we can say 2.5. I also leave it. We can do as in this. There is no issue. But I am not doing actually. I just it is 5x by 2 meter square. Now I equate them both. 6 is equal to 5 x by 2, right? It is 12 by 5. 2 6 are 12, cross multiply, and 5 comes in denominator. It is equal to x. Clear? So on divide, what you will get? 5 divided by 12. 5 2s are 10. 2 come here, 0.0, and 5 4s are 20. Okay, so there are some mistakes in the calculation. You have to recheck calculation. Class, now see, there is a mistake. I got it. Okay. In triangle OSM, 1 upon 2, OL is the height, not LM. LM, if I take the base of LM, so it will be the area of triangle OLM. And I have to take the area of triangle OSM. So I have to take 6. The base will be 6, not 3. So right here it is a mistake, class. It is SM. And you write here, you take here 6. This will be 12. Okay. And now, and the rest of it is correct. So it is now 12 come here. 5 by 2, it is 24 upon 5 is equal to x, right? And dividing 24, that will be 4.8. You move it. The x is equal to 4.8 meter, right? So now we have the same result. X is 4.8, and in the first method also it was the same result. And now we have to find RM. RM is the choice of x. Okay. So after this line, you do from here. I'm erasing this part. The x is 4.8, right? And the RM is 2x, that is 2 into 4.8, it is 9.6 meter. Now we have the right answer. Okay. You also copy down this way as well. Method 2. Class, from it is question number 6. It is the good question. A circular park of radius 20 meter is situated in a colony, right? So it is the park here. This is the park. Okay. And the 3 boys, Ankur, Sayyid and David, are sitting at equal distance, right, on its boundary. So now we have, this is a position of Ankur, Sayyid, and this is of David, right? It is a center O. And in this question, we will use the property of equilateral triangle, and firstly I will tell you some other things, then I will start the main problem. Okay, so this is the knowledge part what I am going to explain you. You listen carefully. And so now I join these are the length actually, but the question is saying each having a toy telephone, right, in his hand to talk each other. What is the length of the string of each phone? We have to find. So class, we have to find these are the length of triangle, sides of triangle, and you know this is the all sides are equal. All sides are equal to each other. Then now we say this it is an equilateral triangle, okay, in which all sides are equal. And if we find any one side, this will be the required answer. Okay, class. So we have to find what we have to find. We have to find the sides of triangle. Okay, of an equilateral triangle. Side of an equilateral triangle. So which do we find out? We have to find even we can find AS, or we find SD, or we find AD. Right? Anyone, if you find, this will be the required answer. Before to start this question, one thing also I am telling you is that, you see class, this is the knowledge part. It is also you do, right, in the rough column, also you write down this thing. And I hope you know already from in the class 8 and 7 or in any earlier classes you have studied this part. The thing is that, for example, class, if it is a triangle, any triangle, okay, and if you draw the medians, so I draw, what is the median? A line joining the vertex and the opposite side of triangle, right? So this is called a median. This line bisects this side, okay, and as in same way I draw this. It is also the median, and this line also the median, right? So there are all 3 lines what I join the vertex and the opposite sides. All 3 are medians of triangle, right? Medians. And what the intersection, this is the point where all the medians are intersecting. This point is called a centroid of triangle. And what is centroid? centroid is the center of gravity of triangle. It is the center point on of triangle, right? If you take any triangular sheet, any triangular sheet, if you take out, and if someone say you to find the form on the that find the point on which the whole triangle can balance, so that point will be the centroid. And how can I find centroid? I just draw the medians of triangle and the intersection of triangle. This is the centroid, and it is the center of gravity, center point of the whole body, whole triangular sheet. Clear? After this, one thing also I am telling you. This is the point centroid, and it is represented by capital G. It is like this is knowledge part. Always, it's very important part, right? You learn it. And if I suppose this is point B, it is C, it is ABC, and this is the point D, right? And it is point G class. Okay, this is point G. So it is already proved, and it is a one fact, one property is that if you find out the ratio of this AG and GD, if you find the ratio of AG and GD, it will always will be 2:1 in any triangle. This thing we have to learn it for this question, because this both things what I am explaining here, that all things we will use here in this question, right? First I explain this part, what are the medians and what is centroid, and if you join A to G and D, so what is the ratio between AG and GD? It is 2:1. So how will I use all these things in the triangle? Now I am going to explain you, right? So now this is the triangle. So this thing I have been explaining you. It is an equilateral triangle, okay, because all sides are equal. After this, if you join this line, it is center O. Clear? I suppose this is point M. Clear? So if this is the line passing from through center and perpendicular to this chord, so this M point, this line will bisect this chord. So M is the midpoint of AD. So now we can say this SM line is the median, is it or not? As in this way, right? So if the line I drawn from the vertex to the opposite side, and if this line bisect the chord, so this line called the median. Clear? Again I am drawing. Now I'm going to draw this line here. It is also the median. Why? Because this line passing through center and perpendicular to this chord. So this line also will bisect the chord. So it is also the median, right? And again here, there is the same thing also I am doing. It is also the median. So this is point O. What is O? O will be the centroid of triangle, right? O will be the centroid of triangle. So if actually this triangle is reciprocal to this one, okay, so it is S, it is O, it is M. So now you compare this triangle to this triangle, right? Actually मैं इसको invert कर देता हूँ as easy to understand, right? तो मैं इसको invert कर देता हूँ. आपको ध्यान के देना है. The line is starting from A, G and D. So it is 2, it is 1. जो vertex से G तक होता है वो 2 होता है, जो G से D तक होता है वो 1 होता है. क्लियर? तो अब हम क्या करेंगे, इसको थोड़ा सा मैं इन्वर्ट कर लेता हूँ कि आप इस फिगर से इजीली आप कंपेयर कर सकें. So I just invert this triangle. This is the point. This is point G. It is A. It is D. So it is 2 and 1. It is 2 and it is 1. So you compare this triangle to this triangle. So this will be 2. This will be 1. It is, what is this? It is the ratio. It is the ratio. So now we have used this ratio here. You understand or not? Try to compare this triangle with this figure. Now you can understand it. First, I will tell you how the O is G, how the O is centroid, because it is the intersection of median. And before that, I will tell you these lines are the median. Why? Because these lines bisect the chord, so these lines will be called as median. Okay, and it is the G, it is centroid. So now, so far we have been explained. This is 2, it is 1. Actually, 1/2 solution has finished. Some few little things are left here that I will tell you in evaluate this question, right? Class now see, this is the figure. अब हम क्या करेंगे, इसका एक और फिगर एक हम डुप्लीकेट फिगर बनाएंगे इसका. तो मैं इसको इरेज नहीं कर रहा हूँ कि आपको इजी रहेगा अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए. तो आई ज्वाइन हियर. इट इज A, B and S, right? And this is the perpendicular. तो हम क्लास इसको हम रेट कर लेते हैं, ये K है, right? तो this length is K. तो ये K का हाफ होगा, it will be K by 2. ये हो जाएगा K by 2. This line is, it is point M. M का यहाँ पर ये M हो जाएगा. Clear? ये पॉइंट आपका O है, O, it is OM. और ये आपका होगा 20, because रेडियस ऑफ सर्कल जो है वो 20 है. तो ये रेडियस होगा और ये भी रेडियस होगा, ये भी आपका होगा 20. ठीक है? तो पहले हम OM फाइंड करेंगे इस रेशियो से. तो OM क्या होगा, आपका जो OS यहाँ पर सॉल्यूशन, आपका ये आपका सॉल्यूशन पार्ट है. मैं भी बता दूंगा आप क्या क्या आपको करना है. OS अपॉन OM is 20 upon it is 2/1. so OS कितना है, OS is 20, OM आपको फाइंड करना है, do cross multiply. OM is 10 मीटर, राइट? तो ये जो आपको OM लेंथ है ये आपका आ गया 10 मीटर. नाउ वी हैव 10 मीटर. अब आप इन दोनों की हेल्प से हम फाइंड करेंगे K. अब now we are applying Pythagoras theorem in triangle ODM. 20 of a square is equal to 10 of a square plus K by 2 of whole square. Okay, it is 400 is equal to 100 plus K square by 4. Find K from here. This is 400 minus 100, K square by 4, 300 K square by 4. After this आप यहाँ पर करिए, इसको आप इरेज कर दीजिए. आप इसको इरेज कर लें. आप ये दो फिगर ड्रॉ करिएगा, ठीक है, अपने सॉल्यूशन में. और सो K स्क्वायर इज 300 into 4, this is 1200, and the K स्क्वायर is 1200. स्क्वायर हटाइए, रूट लगाइए, ये आपको हो जाएगा 20√3. K is equal to 20√3 मीटर. एंड व्हाट इज K? K आपका था ना लेंथ. तो आपका जो लेंथ ऑफ स्ट्रिंग आ गया